Hello Team Campers. Today what we'll be doing is I will be showing you all a brief video on designing flyers using Office Publisher 2007. Now what I would like for you all to do, go ahead and open up your Microsoft Publisher program. And once you open up that program, we're going to select on the publication that we're going to design. You'll see a list of publications right here. Now the one that we want to design is called flyers. So we want to go ahead and open up that one. Okay, now either you can choose to use one based on the preset templates, which are given right here. They give you all types of designs. Now if you're pretty new, first we'll learn how to do it from a template, and then we'll create one from scratch with none of these templates that they have here. And actually these templates, you actually can remove any objects that you want removed from there. So what we'll do, we'll go ahead and create one, let's say a special offer. So we'll go ahead and click on special offer right here, click on that. Alright, then we're going to wait until it opens. Then look over here on your right hand side, you'll see a customization box. And you can either choose to enter in your information here, either custom one, you can use the custom one information, or either you can create a new one. In this case, we'll just leave it as it is because we can always edit. Okay, and then we're going to go down here, and you want to you have options here. You can choose to include your mailing address. Then you can choose whether or not you want any type of tear-offs, and these are the tear-offs. You get the coupon, you get the order form, your response form, or you can have a sign-up form on there. So what we'll do is select which one we want. Maybe we'll put a coupon on this offer. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and select the create button. So go ahead and select on create, please. Okay, right now what it's doing is just beginning the process of opening up this publication for you to go ahead and design. And there you are. Here's your template. Now I know some of you here in the tech camp like to start from scratch, but today we'll go ahead and just start from the template, and then we will get the opportunity to do one from scratch. Alright, now what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and zoom this in a little bit so you all can see what's going on here. Alright, now you see the heading here. So let's say you want a heading, a special, Xbox specials. We're going to put Xbox sale, summer sale. Let's say summer sale. Go ahead and type it in that box. Okay, and then you see the free select on this text box. These are called text boxes. You can actually select it when you see this little four handle thing there. Go ahead and just select on it, and then double click right here where you see the word, and you put whatever wording you want it. Right now for the Xbox summer sale, I want it 50% off. So I put a 50% off. You do the 50 and then you do percent. The way you do the percent, you go ahead and shift and number 5. You want to put 50% off right there. There you go. Now you got an Xbox summer sale 50% off. Let's say you don't like this. You can always delete this image and maybe put a picture of an Xbox on there that you have on your file. You can always insert an image here. So select and insert an image, and the way you insert an image is you click the insert and you go to picture, and then you can either choose a clip art or from your file or from your scanner or your camera, either from your content library. You can insert a picture either way of either format. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and choose clip art, because I don't actually have a picture of the Xbox right now, but once we get a picture of one, we can go ahead and put one on there. But right now, I'm just going through the steps as far as how to insert your images. So we just use a file on here, and what you do is search for, let's say, game. Let's see what happens here. Select OK. I'll go. And it's going to search all those items dealing with games, pictures of games. Okay, and here we see a joystick, and we just go on down the line, and choose the one that you want for your image. And we'll just go ahead and choose a little joystick here. Alrighty, we'll just choose the little green one. We're going to select it, and you see it displays there. Now you can choose to move this joystick wherever you want it. So let's say you want it to delete here. Go ahead and delete that, and then you can just place this picture right there, and then you can choose to edit it, make it larger, make it a little bit wider. Okay, so we're going to choose to resize it, and you resize it by using these handles, these sizing handles, and you can move up, and you can shrink, and you can just navigate it like this. And there you go. There's your picture of your Xbox. You can either put it right here, and then you can also choose to move this line right here. See the little line emblems right there? You can actually remove this line. Right click, delete object, and that'll take you that part off. And you can put your Xbox, your little picture right there. Alright, and then you're going to put, then you see the little pre-made text boxes. You can actually press on that. Make sure this 4 handle bar is on there, and then you can select delete. Oh, we're going to undo that. We deleted the picture. Okay, you want to make sure we're on the correct text box, so you go ahead and select that, press delete, and voila, it's gone. Alright, then you want to put the date of sale, and the date of sale can be any day, so just choose a day. Let's say 7/8/2011. Time of sale going to start at 8 o'clock a.m. until 4 o'clock p.m. SMS services location. Then you can put the address, 905 South Martin Luther King Boulevard, Junior Boulevard, Suite B. Alright, and then if you don't want this image right here, you can go ahead and just replace it. And this is the way you replace the image. Right click, and you can actually change this picture. Change picture, go down, and then you can change the picture that you want on there. We're going to go to clip art. You can go that way, or you can just delete this. Press delete on that image and just insert another image. Let's just type it in here and see. Will just Xbox appear on here for searching. It's searching, it's searching, it's searching. See, it's searching. No results found, so that's not going to work. So we'll put gaming system and see what happens. And they have a picture of someone playing the game, so we'll just use this for now. And just put it there. As you see, this image is pretty large here, so we can always resize this picture. Always resize it. And this is the way you resize it. And you want to try to keep it within the format that they have on this image here, on this template. Okay, we have a little bit more resizing to do. I want to bring it down just a little bit. Okay, now there we are. Now this should be okay. Just a simple image, no special effects or anything right now. We just want something just to stand out here. Alrighty, and then also on Publisher, they also have you some little comments and tips for you, so that you'll know exactly what to put here. Just give you some tips. So what we're going to do is we're going to insert the text that we want to put on here. And you can put like, come by today to receive your Xbox at 50% off. Saturday only. Sale begins at 8 and ends at 4 p.m. And you can choose to center this, whatever. If you want to center it, you can center it. And then this is the commands that you use to change the font. And the font is just the print format of it. And here's one, it's called Genium Book Basic. You can actually just print it and it'll change your text. You can also change the color of it, the size. You might want 18 size. Then you might want something bold, a color that will grasp someone's attention. So we want to put another color here. Let's try green maybe. And then we're going to put it in bold. Or we could put it in blue. Whatever color you choose, you can go ahead and just put that on there. And there we go. And then we can also choose to delete this information. Or we'll go ahead and select delete. And then you actually can put your address here. So we're going to put our primary business address, which is 905. Again, South Martin Luther King Boulevard. King Jr. Boulevard. Suite B. Well, that's not right. It's Suite B, but it's Suite B. Then we're going to put Americus, Georgia. 31719. Then we're going to put, you can erase that because we don't need all that information on the lines. So you can actually delete these lines here. Not all of those, but just these. Okay. And then if you want your phone number displayed on here, a contact number, go ahead and put your number down. Okay, and if you have a fax number, you want to include that also. You don't necessarily have to do all this on here if you don't want to on your flyer, because you don't want too much information. Now you want the name of the item, which is all gaming systems. All gaming systems. Go ahead and select on that, highlight it, and we're going to put what, 50% off. And this is for youth. SMSU Technology Club. And we necessarily don't have to put this information because we have well enough information as far as where we're located and our contact information. Alright, you can either choose to leave this computer here, or you can just change the image altogether. And we'll just leave it there. Don't necessarily need that. Oh, and we deleted the whole thing. Okay, we're going to put that back there. Okay, you can put list items that's going to be for sale. You can put, let's slide this over some. We're going to undo this because we don't want it all the way over there. So you can choose for gaming systems, joysticks, you put software, computer, games. You just can put that there, and if you want to choose to leave it black, you can. If you want to increase the font, go to your font section and go ahead and increase the font. Now you see, as you increase that font, you're missing some of the information. So either you can choose to resize the font, put on a different font size, excuse me, or you can increase the text box, change the text box size, and we can delete that. Sorry about that. Okay, you don't need really any more information on this side. Go ahead and select on it, delete that, and to fill this blank space, you can actually either put some more images right here. You can choose to put some more images here, or either you can enlarge the size of this image. It's all up to you. This is your flyer. Okay, as you select on that picture, it comes on your, see now, I believe we deleted the picture that was there, so we don't want it highlighted. We just want to insert this other image, and you go ahead and put it there, and you can put another image right here. Really doesn't matter which one right now, because we're just actually showing you the process of designing your flyer. And you can continue to search if you just want to fill that blank, that white space there. Okay, looks like I went over it. So again, we don't want to, no. Slide it up some, and we can leave it like that. And there you go. You can either choose to change the text color, or you can leave it as it is. It'll be your choice. And here is the way that you change your text color. Here are your text colors, more colors, and then you can also have fill effects, which here's one. You can use your base color, which can be green, and you can just choose the fill effects that you want on it. And then you might want to choose red here, and it's all up to you. Remember, this is your flyer. You can choose to make it the way you want to make it. Alright, and we're going to leave it like this for now. Give you a chance to be more creative with how you want to create your flyer. And what we're going to do, we're going to always save what we're doing throughout the designing of our publication. We're going to go ahead and get this saved into your location. Okay, and what I'll save it in is, we're going to go to our documents, and we're going to go to our folder SMS, or either on your flash drive, but we want to save a copy on the computer and on your flash drive. Alright, then we're going to go on SMS Tech Camp. Now I'm going to create a new folder, and I'm going to name this tutorial. And then we're going to name this flyer 1. And then we're going to select save. And you want to save it as a publisher file publication, so you can always go back into publisher to redesign it, to edit or make any changes, any type of revisions. Alright, and this is your completed flyer. And this is how you design a flyer using a template. Now later on throughout the camp, we will design a flyer from a template, but this is what we're working on today. Alright, and this is the end of our tutorial for how to create a flyer using Microsoft Publisher. Now, once this video has ended, go ahead and begin to create your flyer.